Hello everyone! I am Surrendalot the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/Nice Guys. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat here being an alien mothership will convince you. Without further ado, let's get to this. So this first post here says, Instagram is a great place to brag about being misogynistic. And this person here says, behind every strong man is a woman with no sense of direction and needs his guidance before she F's up her life out of melancholic addiction to depression, since all witches think that they're in a movie and that emotional suffering is cool. Hashtag life quotes, hashtag love quotes, okay, skipping all the hashtags because there's too many. One day everything you hold dear will be killed in front of your eyes as you beg for death and cry. I will be there whispering to your loved ones. Only when you beg for your sanity will I forgive you for being alive. Wow, hot touch. P.S. Don't take yourself so seriously. You're already dead, but don't know it yet, as you travel through time experiencing a delayed version of your true self in the psychosis state of existence. By the way, F your girl and everything you believe in. If you're passive-aggressive and you need to get a move on with your petty A, self-centered A, thoughty A, trying to get through your life through R-word and believing you deserve nice things. Okay, this guy's getting a 50 out of 50. Yeah, I think this guy also belongs on r/incel tier. And, dude, you realize you probably are, not gonna get someone to like you with this here, right? This next post here says, dude stalked and harassed a girl for years after he got rejected, and he thinks he's the victim. And this person here says, I was in high school when this happened. I was friends with this girl who apparently had bipolar disorder. We didn't really have that much in common, and she was talking behind my back about me and how I was her only friend because I felt bad for her. She lured me back in many times after I tried to leave her because she was crazy and desperate for friends. I only hung around her because I felt bad, but secretly liked her. I was expecting her to date me if we hit it off. At the peak of our relationship, I confessed, and she said no, so I left her. She then manipulated me into being her friend so she could talk to my sister, and she wanted to be friends with my sister because they had a lot in common. I got jealous and then turned my sister against her and attempted to destroy her life after finding out she manipulated me. Okay? Yeah, I'm starting to see the nice guy parts. She called me a fake friend. So annoying. Well, yeah, you are kind of a fake friend, mate. Her so-called friends found out that she was also manipulating and gaslighting them. They made hate pages and tore her apart, and she changed her identity and online and tried to run away and make new friends with her new BS identity. After that, I felt bad, so I decided to call her, but she continuously told me to leave her alone, giving me the silent treatment, what a witch, and I told her new friends about what she did to me, and they continuously bullied her for months on end, while I sat and watched. They threw dog S at her, lol. They blamed everything on me, because you're the cause of it, mate, and she yelled at me, claiming that I was obsessed, because you are, with her, and made her life miserable, all because she rejected me years ago. Please be sensible with your response. I just want to know if what I am doing is wrong and why. 50 out of 50. Yes, what you did was wrong. I would, probably say that she has the right to hate you for what you did to her. This next post here says, Nice Guy blames an entire suburb for being rejected. And this person here says, 1-star review, cliquey and closed off people. The most important part of where I live is about the people. The general feeling I receive about most people in Diamond Creek is that they are cliquey and closed off to new people. The sooner I leave here, the better, and to actually be around people that are forthcoming and neighborly. Also, I find with most young women here that the moment they look slightly pretty, then they think they're all that, and they come across as very snooty. Seriously, compare yourself to people from CBD and inner suburbs, and you'll find that your looks are rather pale in comparison. Do you really think you're all that? I think not. Other than this, Diamond Creek is a small town, and the main shops are around the main street. The great town for peace and quiet and seclusion. This person in the comments says, well, you are obviously oversensitive, uneducated, and have some serious self-image issues to make the correlation between pretty people and the culture of Diamond Creek. Perhaps the Planet of the Apes would have been a more suitable location for you. Ouch. And the nice guy says, what's the matter? You can't handle an honest opinion? My opinion is based on observation. It just so happens that I have traveled to and lived in several countries and towns in my lifetime. More than the fingers you have on your one hand. Probably closer to the count of 10. I might just know a thing or two about different people and cultures. It also just so happens to be that in the last several years I worked for 2 large supermarket chains, including in Diamond Creek, where it is mandatory to greet and be friendly to a couple of hundred people a day. I just might know a thing or two about people and their behavior. Your remarks about me are based on what? Jack squat? And you've never met me, and you don't even know me at all. Look who's uneducated now. Wow. Dude, you're getting a 50 out of 50. You, really are starting to sound like you're oversensitive, and you probably need to get an ego check, is what I'd recommend. This next post here says, WTF did I just read? I am mortified. And this person here says, my former professor said that he had an immense connection with me because of my deep intelligence. My former professor, who is 40 years older than me, told me that he loved me in an email. He said, that I am a one-woman man. I am not a player or a cheater. I am the world's most faithful man. No one can even live up to my level of humanity. It's never been done before, and it will never be done. I have more discipline than any man you'll ever meet. I am the best man you could ever have. I am the world's most loyal friend, and I am also the world's greatest lover of all time. My love is the best in the world, and you can always brag that you broke the truest heart in the universe. I never asked him if he was a player or a cheater, so since he brought it up himself, does that mean he is one? Yeah, that probably does, mate. How can he be the world's most faithful man if he is married? I found out, myself, that he is married, and when I searched him up online, he didn't tell me. I asked him about it, and he said that his wife is a lesbian, Okay, that still doesn't mean that you're not cheating on her, technically, mate. He said that it is totally normal for a man and a woman to live together for mortgage and tax purposes to save money, and for convenience. He said, I fall for your whole person, not just the physical. Your mind and depth of character won me over. Your intellect drew me to you. I fell for you. I read your essays. The more I learned of the true depth of your beauty, and we share an intense connection because of your deep intelligence. Of course, there are always going to be pretty girls, but for you and me, it's the intellectual, spiritual connection that is the greater than just the passing thing. I am phantasmagorically in love with you. You are the most intensely beautiful and the most smartest person I have ever met. He said, you are the only former student I have ever loved, and I'm picky. I have waited. You were my pick. Oh, I bet. Really. So many years, I was the only one who is beautiful who wrote amazing essays. He is 40 years my senior, so he has been teaching for more or less 20 years. Is this a game to him? Has he tried this with other students before and after me? Yes, OP, he has. He thinks I am the most smartest person, and he's ever met is, stupid enough to give in to such a disgusting manipulation. Yeah, I have to give this a 50 out of 50. Dude, how'd you think this was gonna work? Oh, and another thing. This is crazy unprofessional of you. And, yeah. OP, I'd really recommend you report this person to whatever school board that he works at, because, I think this is a very much fireable offense. This next post here says, one of this gentleman's posts, or pictures of him, is of him in his police uniform. And this person, about me, real quick, Please, swipe left if you are with the non-binary, flinary, blondery, pansexual, gansexual, whatever BS you think sounds cool to cover up the fact that you can't keep your legs close to one person BS. That is just a hipster way of saying that you are walking unfaithful STD. Lol, thank you. More things about me. I am level-headed, funny, adventurous, loyal, strong-minded. I enjoy camping, hiking, the gym, family, friends, movies, cooking, going out to eat road trips to the beach and mountains, etc. Oh, and pizza. Yeah. I am, shocked that this person here is, single, and this person's getting a 50 out of 50. I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.